What's going on, everybody? Um, so I've done quite a bit of things since the last time I made a video. I actually took a little bit, well, I got really busy with work actually, really, but in the meantime, here and there, I was just doing a few things. I didn't really add too much, honestly, other than making these file cabinets, which you can't really do too much with them as far as seeing what's there, but you can see at the top there that, let's see if I can find one that's about to grow all the way. As as it grows and everything, it'll just start stockpiling into the filing cabinet, um, which each one of these folders holds something different. So like apple saplings, the oak wood, leaves, sticks, and the apples. Um, I'll show you how to make these file cabinets in just a moment. But if you shift, right click with an empty hand, it'll pick the first one that's up, not the one that you're looking at, but just the first one that's, or the next one that's available. And as you can see, another little thing up there at the top just went away. But if I put this back in, the sticks come back. The file folders can hold like a ridiculous amount, I believe it is. Um, but yeah, and I'll explain this stuff here in a second here too, and also all this. Yeah, so I did quite a bit of things, but a lot of it was just grindy type stuff that took just a long time to kind of do and everything. I also made an armor stand for my diamond armor that I have. And cool thing about armor stands is if you shift right click, it'll swap out the armor that's on there. And if you notice, my health bar down there just kind of flickered a little bit, which I'll show you in just a second. Um, I also started to make like a bunch of iron and everything, just because we're going to need quite a bit of that here soon too as well. Um, but file cabinets and file folders. So if you hover over any item, you can see what it takes to actually um, craft the item or even use the item. If you hover over it and you press R, it'll show you the crafting recipe. And if you hover over it and press U, it'll tell you what its uses can be with that item as well, if you didn't already know that. So the file cabinet. So we hover over it. You can see you don't need a shulker box. You can just use a regular chest, but you just need some iron bars, which is why I was needing actually a lot of iron before, and I started smelting a lot of it. So, but also one reason why I started to make more armor too is I started to get attacked by zombies and stuff. So that was fun. Out of nowhere, they just kind of the start of the spawn. I don't believe this was here. I can't remember if not. But anyways, I do have like a little grass area over here. It's got a couple cows and everything. Excuse me. Kind of just cleaned this up a little bit. So I have some crops here and everything. Um, if we actually come over here, close. Yeah, we got some cows. We got a couple chickens that have spawned in here. Our resource hog is still going good. Although I do want to get more into the resource hogs, just because there's a lot of materials that they can actually start to make, which we'll need eventually here soon too as well. But just a few things here. Put some grass down and everything. So yeah, good times. I said, kind of made this up again. And let's see what else. Um, Also, last episode we were almost done filling the chest full of cobblestone, which just shortly after I kind of edited the episode, I actually opened up the chest and actually got um, that achievement for opening a chest full of cobblestone. Where is, there it is. So my advancement book, right here, yeah. So, and as you can see, we finally completed this section here. So that's cool. Um, So we're gonna kind of move on to the next section. I've already kind of prepared a couple things already that we're just gonna jump right into, just because um, we need to be able to access all this stuff. Because right now you really can't access this. Right now you can take out a file folder and take out the things, but that's way too tedious just to take out, maybe like one thing. So we need like an inventory system, right? So best thing to do right now is to start with simple storage. Simple storage is actually not too hard to start off with, and um, it can actually be very powerful early game. One of the things, or the few things that we're going to be needing is we're going to need these storage link cables. So these are going to hook up right to our file cabinets. And then we're going to need the cables that are going to run along them. We're going to need this request table along with this storage network master. Now this is the thing that what we're going to go right into here soon, and I wanted to kind of wait to kind of do this, is we need block of quartz. So we need a lot of quartz, but we need to go to the nether, of course, but instead what I want to do is I want to, well, make another sapling for one, but also make a quartz sapling because we're going to need quartz for realistically a lot of things. So, in order to make a quartz sapling, we are going to need obviously a piece of quartz, nether quartz. We're also going to need um, slime crystals and some netherrack and an emerald sapling, which I actually haven't even made the emerald sapling yet. I actually have this file and cabinet kind of ready for it. The only thing I've done was the um, diamond sapling so far, which we have 1.4K acorns, so that's cool. But as you can see, I kind of just put them all into these file cabinets because they're going to be a lot better than the chest or the cabinets that we had before, the wooden cabinets, because wooden cabinets obviously kind of have a predefined um, storage limit, right? They only have so many slots that you can put them in, just like a regular chest, and each spot can only hold 64. Where with this, um, you have individual file folders, and each file folder can hold I think it's like 2 billion or something like that. I don't know the exact number, but basically way more than we'll ever need ever. So that is cool. And what's really cool is, they just go right into the file folders and they're all organized and everything like that, and they'll just keep stacking up. So we'll just never, hopefully, have never run out. So that's cool. Um, I don't think this was here last time either. I did make a pool over here just for like my water and everything, but it was kind of getting tedious of doing a few things, so I just kind of make a little infinite pool. I was using my cauldron here to kind of make a few things. I think I put this here too as well. I was actually needing more sugar cane. Um, so if you look at this says sand, right? But this says snad. So if you don't know, snad is sand, but works a little differently. The way you make snad, if I can spell, is by just taking two pieces of sand and stacking them on top of each other. Simple, right? Well, as you can see, these sugar canes are a little bit taller than what their normal defined height is, right? 'Cause typically they go 3, but clearly this one's 4. That's not like a hack or a glitch or anything. If you take a lever or any kind of redstone pulse and you activate it against a snad and some um, sugar cane, and basically just kind of give it some redstone pulses a bunch of times, you'll see something kind of crazy happens. Oh, look at that! Look how tall that thing is. It's crazy, right? So yeah, SNAD and a redstone pulse basically allows you to grow things at an exponential rate. So that's cool. So if you just need a lot of sugar cane, even works with cactus too as well. But if you need any of that stuff and you just need a lot of it kind of quick, make you some SNAD, put a lever on there, spam click it as much as you can, and bam, there you go. Also, gonna need to clean this up because this is kind of getting a little um, unorganized. So that's fun. Um, oh, yes, armor. Okay. So I was kind of tinkering around with um, Tinker's Armory, I believe it's called. Just gonna sleep through the night real fast, but I believe it's called Tinker's Armory, Construct's Armory. It goes with Tinker's Construct. But you basically have Tinker's table type of thing, but in armor form. And as you can see, you have helmet, chest, leg, and feet. But as you can see, there's few pieces here. And if you look over here, you can see that there's a core, plate, and trim. And that's basically how it is for all three. Now, what you can do is, if you take your materials in U-book, which is just a regular book and a blank pattern. Obviously, you can get all the information on Tinker's Construct, but what you can do is also take that materials in U and combine it with another blank pattern, and it makes you an armory version. And this will kind of give you a guideline on all the different things about um, Construct's Armory. Construct's Armory basically in the same sense of Tinker's Construct, you basically take certain materials and combine them together, and bam, you have your armor. So if you wanted something completely out of wood, you totally could. But basically, each thing will kind of have their own, um, like values and stuff. And so, uh, this armor, as you can see, it's purple and green. That is because I made some night slime, which I made the cores and the plates out of. And then I actually did regular slime, the slime crystal, I should say, with the trim. So you can see the durability was pretty high for night slime, because most of these other ones, other than like maybe like sponge and other ones, um, cobalt, uh, Manulum, just kind of like the end game one type things. Those ones, I mean, this one was pretty easy to kind of like craft and everything. So this one was like the easiest one I could do, and so durability was pretty high. Durability in the plates was still pretty high too as well. And then trim wasn't all that good, so I figured I'd kind of just go with the night slime. This isn't the best armor, but it was just something to kind of get going for myself, just because we're gonna have to deal with some mobs here soon, and I figured I would need just some kind of armor. So night slime. How do you make night slime? Well, if we look, night slime, we're looking at the molten night slime. You take some iron, some purple slime, and some seared stone. So what does that mean? So that means, in a simple term, if you take, let me just take this, convert it over real fast. If you take one piece of iron, one piece of, I believe it's purple slime. Yes, purple slime. So 1 and 1, and then you take 4 pieces of cobblestone. You do all 4 of those. That will basically equivalent to 1 ingot. Okay, so 1, 1, 4. That gets you 1 ingot worth of night slime, which you can actually craft into an actual ingot if you wanted to. But um, what we did is we made what I did is the helmet core and the plates. So plates are always going to be the same. They're going to cost 3. Now the cores are all different because obviously helmet is not as big as like a chest. So the helmet core on this one cost 4. The chest plate cost 6. The legs cost 5. The boots cost 4. So pretty straightforward, right? So how do you make these helmets? Well, uh, with that, you can actually come over to your stencil table, and if you look down here at the bottom, you have the core plates pattern, or the armor plates, the trim pattern, the helmet core, legs, feet, all that good stuff. So what you can do is basically just make those, and then take your um, let's just say your core or something like that, put it in your part builder here and just say put some cobblestone in there, and you basically just have a simplified version of whatever that is. So cobblestone's usually pretty easy, or wood, whatever it might be, but basically take something that's super cheap that you can use, and then once you actually have that core piece, then you can come back over here, put that core piece down of, like, let's say it was cobblestone helmet or something, and then you put your gold in here, pour it over it, and that's how you make your cast. And that's basically how you make any of these casts for pretty much anything. So, but yeah, that's that. So, thing about this, if we shift right click, you will notice, maybe here in a second, my health is actually going up. So I'm just going to eat some donuts real fast. And as you can see, it's just kind of like slowly going up. So each armor piece actually gives you, at least with this setup, so I did night slime on the core and the plates, and then the trim I just did, was it? Yeah, so I just did the green slime crystal. So I just did that for um, the trim, which in order to make green slime crystal, you need to make slimy mud, which slimy mud is actually fairly easy. You just take your sand, dirt, and just some slime blocks, which we got a crap ton here. If you see, was it? Oh yeah, third line down, 382 slime blocks. So yeah, we have plenty. 739 in this one. So definitely plenty of those. So you basically take 3 of those, and that gets you a slimy mud. Pretty straightforward, and then you basically put that in a furnace, cooks it up, and it makes your slime crystal. Once you have your slime crystal, you don't actually put it in your uh, furnace or anything. You actually put it over here with whatever thing that you're trying to make. So trim, put that there, and that makes your trim like that. So you don't melt it or anything. You basically just put it in here, and it makes the trim itself. So pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Once you have all the materials that you need, so the plates, the core, the trim, you basically can make each one of the items. And so that's basically what I have here. And let me eat up some more donuts. Oop, wrong one. There. I think, is this my almost last one? Cool. Trying to get that clear. I put so much freaking iron in there. It was ridiculous. But kind of needed it at the time, so it is what it is. Oh, so yeah, so our cobblestone. I actually, this is a secondary chest. I actually have another chest here too. So I kind of just wanted to have like multiple chests, you know. You see how fast that goes. This is also a tier 3, which if you just take the so if you make your first tier, it's just cobblestone, water bucket, lava bucket, glass, that good stuff. Tier 2 is iron. Tier 3 is diamond, which we have an abundance of already, so that's good. Tier 4, we're going to need blaze rods, which we'll get into that here soon. I want to get into more deep mob learning because there's going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to need from that. But once you get tier 4, then you get into tier 5, which is the emerald. So good stuff. Yeah. Um, wow. So far, this episode has just been me catching up or catching you guys up of everything that I've done. Kind of just explaining some things too. Um, but it's been good. Let's see, almost there. But basically, each one of these armor pieces actually gives me an additional 2 hearts. So that's cool. Um, but yes, let's get into some of this before we just drag this episode on. Um, do I have any more bonsai pots? Maybe not. Did I use them all? I think I did. Okay. Oh yeah, still got some. And 5 chests, good, good. Cause what we're gonna make is, oops, we're gonna make an emerald sapling. So it's 10 nickel. Oh yeah, we need nickel. That's right. I don't think we have a nickel. We need a nickel farm too. Goodness. All right. Molten nickel. How do we make you? Nickel amber. Yeah. So we have cocoa. So that's easy. We need bone, petrified, sand. Okay. Easy. So I need to like label these things again. This should be my petrified. Yep. Um, you know what? No, we're not going to do that actually. No, we need to set up our storage. I keep putting that off and keep doing something else. I'm going to get into this here in a minute. Um, yeah, so we need to go to the Nether. And how do we go to the Nether? Not through a portal, that's for sure. Um, if you guys have ever played this, you will know that portals are done by cakes. I've actually already made it, but I've made another cake. I haven't been there yet, so I wanted to wait. But you basically make another cake. So you just craft a regular cake and then combine it with obsidian, which we did get a bit of obsidian before. That was a while ago. But I put my cake here, and we're going to travel to the Nether. Nether is a very interesting place. Let's just say that. Um, but let's just get right into it. So this might take a minute because it will be the first time I've actually loaded this up and everything. Um, but yeah, if you guys have been to the Nether in SkyFactory, you will know what it's like. But if you've never been to the Nether or never seen the Nether in SkyFactory, um, it's not quite what most nethers look like. I guess that's kind of vague to say. Um, yeah, uh, crazy, right? Um, like these long, like freaking pillar legs. I don't even know. We spawned in an interesting place. That is for sure. So when you go to the Nether, you're gonna get an overworld cake. So we're just gonna put that right here. And also, let me see if I can remember how to do this. Is it shoot. Um, well, I guess um, let's see. We need to figure out how to pull up our map. Um, Maybe J. So J. Aha. Okay. So close that. Cool, cool, cool. And we're gonna do waypoint, new waypoint, and we're gonna just call this cake. Easy enough. Close. And now we have our waypoint. We'll be able to see it right away. So, cool thing, or nice thing is we did gather some cobblestone before we left. So, that is cool. Um, Also, I don't think I showed this last, or I don't know if I had this last episode, but I did make, or I do have a diamond paxel. That you make by crafting shovel, pickaxe, and an axe, and you put them in this order to be able to make the paxel. So it does have to be in this order. But if you make it iron, or if you make it diamond, or anything like that, that's how you make it. So pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Cool thing is it basically works as all three of those. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of start building over to this nether area. And hopefully we're going to get some good materials. Obviously we need this netherrack, so that's good. But we're also gonna need some quartz. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm here, is for the quartz. Um, Cobalt, look at that right there. That is cool. So we'll eventually make. There's actually some more saplings that I actually didn't realize that was still needing to be made, and that is the cobalt sapling. Oh goodness! Oh goodness! That is the cobalt sapling, um, ardite, manulum, all those kind of saplings, and there's actually just a few others that honestly that still need to be made. So I'll end up making some more bonsai pots and everything, and some more area for that. But yeah, as you can see, our beam of light, that's where our portal is, so that's cool. And another fortress is right there too, so that's even cool. Her and another one actually. Holy cow. Um, Well, looks like we found ourselves some quartz, so that is cool. Um, so remember, we actually do have um, the uh, the option to just kind of like vein mine um, any of the stuff that we're trying to cut down or mine, so that's cool. Kill this blaze. Hopefully, it'll maybe drop blaze rod. He did. Look at that. Sweet. I think we're gonna be able to make something out of that. Oh, some soul sand. I'm actually gonna take some of this too, because I think there's also soul sand sapling, maybe. Um, Let's see. So I got 2 pieces of quartz, and that's it. I mean, I guess realistically, that's all I really needed. I would like more, just because I want to get into the simple storage, and I need at least 4 blocks. Look at this guy. Yeah. Oh, dude, did he just shoot me? I think he just shot me. Huh, crazy. Um, Goodness. Yeah, let's see if we can find some more quartz. Oh, look at that. Some more quartz. Vein mine that. There we go. Cool. Right. Glowstone. We actually need some glowstone too. Yep. There is a glowstone sapling as well. So we will need to make that as well, because we're gonna need glowstone for quite a few different things too. What is this guy? It's like an android or something? Goodness, don't come near me. Get away. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Get away. Get away. I need to eat up some. Cool. Alright. Let's try to see if we can take down this blaze. Oh crap. This armor doesn't seem it likes fire too much. And you get some armor that's good against fire. Oh fuck me. Oh fuck, I think I'm getting attacked from behind. Damn it. Get away. Get away. Goodness. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Oh fuck. Oh, don't die, don't die. Don't you dare die on me. Oh god. Okay. Where is our hole? Should be. Oh god. Um, Oops. I'm just going to dig down a little bit and hope that nobody comes for a minute. Let me just heal up. Apparently this armor is not as strong as I thought it was. I mean, I guess it gave me a bunch of life, but it doesn't help if it's not that good. Although the Nether is a scary place, so there is that. Okay. We need some more quartz. Just want a little bit more. And glowstone if I can get it. That would be nice. Come at me. Come at me. Good thing we have like a crazy amount of um, food right now with freaking, you know, donuts and bacon and apples and everything. Like, that's cool. Because if we didn't really have all that right now, that would be kind of hard right now, I think. Um, let's see. Is there any glowstone nearby? I'm not seeing like any. Just seeing some crazy ugly looking creatures. Some quartz over there. Ah, crap. Get away, get away. Goodness. Ah, crap. Crap. Okay, okay. Damn it! Well then, that just happened. So that's cool. But hey, we do have our diamond armor here. So go ahead and put that on. Cool. So that's all empty. Put that away. I'm just gonna make a quick diamond sword. I need one stick. And let's see, do we have any food in here other than something that's better than that? Come on, something. Okay, whatever. I'll just take that. So we're gonna go back over here and right click our cake and try to get back up there again, get our stuff back. So if you don't know, dying in these mod packs like this, you actually a lot of times will keep your, not keep your stuff on you, but it'll be put into a grave. And you basically use this key on that grave and you get everything back. It's actually really cool. And you can kind of see actually where it's located too. So, but we already kind of know where it's at. So, I'm gonna go up there, grab that, and hopefully not get killed by anything. Goodness, cool. All right, and we'll actually see how this armor actually does on us too. Compared to the armor that we made. See if it's any better. So I'm gonna go grab this quartz. Oh crap, there's multiple of them. This is not good. This is not good. Oh god, I just saw something get lit on fire behind me. Alright, let's go ahead and mine this. Yep, good. Go. Stay away. Stay away. Go away. We got 20. I think 20 should do for now. Okay, they're far away now, so let's see if we can't find some glowstone real fast. I can make my way up here. Goodness. Another blaze. Hey, I don't mind them if they drop their blaze. Look at that. 4 blaze rods. That is sweet. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Gotcha. 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 Eat up. He's burning. That's fine. Oh, there's another one. Wonder what kind of weapon they have. It's kind of crazy. Oh, there's some glowstone. Is there anything? There's like nothing up here. This is like the top. It's kind of crazy. Oh hey, what is this? Android torso? Oh, you know what? I believe that is used for making yourself into an android. So that is cool. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was a terrible idea. Ah, crap. Oh crap. Heal. Go. Nope. Damn it. Again. All right. I will be back in just a moment. Okay. I have made it back. Um, that actually took a few tries, actually, to actually get my stuff back. So that was fun. As you can see, I actually made a whole nother set of diamond and armor and everything else. So I ended up actually getting another android head, which is pretty cool. Um, and actually a wither skeleton skull. So got a couple things, some more blaze rods, blah blah blah, more nether quartz, which is the reason why I went. Got this pig iron nugget. So um, yeah, I guess that's cool. But yeah, so that being said, this episode has gone on a little bit longer, but um, was also kind of like a catch up, just because I have been playing a bit in between the last episode and now. So this was kind of like a little bit of catch up of things I wanted to do or whatnot. But next episode, we're going to add some more file cabinets. We're actually going to add in our simple storage. Um, and get that all kind of set up and everything. Um, but yeah, so that is so far what's happening and going on and everything. Um, I will catch you guys next episode. Skinny Bones 18 signing off.